This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wolverines will kick it away and start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So LSU's offense is up first today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Lindsey. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. He's past the marker and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. Can you get there? Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, The script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Wolverines offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got room to run. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
Start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
Start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He called his own number. The freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Here we go.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers. start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Play action fake, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Marsh. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. They try to sneak it for the first. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is brought down. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down. We're going to throw the football. Pump over the middle. It's Richardson. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Peterson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his man. It's Peterson.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
LSU has moved into the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Burgess. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal for the 8.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Ball handed to the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Prescorn. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down play coming up. Trying to find room. It's Peterson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Burgess. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launches it deep down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it here. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Give it to the back again. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down,
touchdown, LSU. That's how you finish a play. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A quick juke. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Touchdown, Michigan. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Punt over the middle. It's Cobb. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
He's got his man in the open field. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable 1st half in Baton Rouge. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. First down, looking to throw the ball. With sure hands, it's Marshall. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Single back takes the handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point,
the pass rush gets home.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Wolverines will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And he fields it at the 15. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The offense now operating in empty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And completion makes it second and short. And he keeps it. Past the 30. Here he goes. But head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Pass caught. Can he get in? Ball carrier tackled there.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. There's the handoff. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. They keep him guessing with a run. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Using his legs. It's Marshall. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Look at my quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instinct.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
LSU 38, Michigan 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Burgess. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Barry. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Hunt over the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
Here we go. Do the show. Right.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moving right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Peterson.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Burgess. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Burgess. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Extending the play now. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Play action here on 1st down. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, LSU. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Throwing off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. They're going to run it. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they'll bring him down after a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. The Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackle behind the line, it's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back. Caught for the completion. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, we're going for the touchdown. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A big defensive score.
Yeah, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quick throw to the left. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cobb. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep...
He's in the clear. Will not be brought down. finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown. Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a dart right down the middle. It's caught, still going inside the 10. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Peterson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.